Now I feel this aching distance between me and something real. I want to pull out all my wires, let my wounds finally heal. I want to break free of this labyrinth, switch off all these screens, escape this simulacrum which makes man into machine. Surrounded by distractions, are you afraid to be alone? Are you in bad company when you are on your own? Do you feel the void? Do you feel it in you, stirring? Do you feel the emptiness, the hollow in you, churning? Do you hear the creaking? Do you hear it from your bones, straining from the weight of how deeply you're alone? Welcome to the current. You're not asked if you can swim. You've no choice but to tread water once your parents push you in. Don't you know you must compete with a billion others like you? If you stagnate, you're obsolete, and others will race past you. Embrace the current, the rushing, swelling tide. Keep swimming fast and faster till the life in you subsides. You keep waiting for tomorrow, but it will never come. Every day it's all the same, the time you can't outrun. You keep looking to the future as if that's when you'll be finally at peace and finally happy. All the lives you wish you'd lived, do you feel them slowly dying? Do you feel that it's too late for the old you to start trying? Our media, our feeder, has altered our environment. Tablets glow, illuminate, seldom with enlightenment. Now you see, the internet projects others' images on you. You have now become the screen, distortion of the true. Bow one, bow all to these contortions, trim your life to fit a frame. Participate, like and comment, play loyal to our game. Thoughts not need deliberation, but they're not inconsequential. Share, keep sharing, just lean in, don't be slow or confidential. Eyeballs, clicks and mentions feed our validation. In our instant world, the prized currency's attention. Psychosomatic symptoms embalm us in illusions. We simulate ourselves and embrace our own delusions. All these symbols, all these signs, we just want to be a part of the narrative they're selling, so we can take to heart something bigger than ourselves, to help us carry on, to keep us all from drowning in our longing to belong. So we keep on dealing in the images of current, complicit in its prevalence and omnipotence concurrent. We are all sick animals, kept in cages of routine, not the works of selfhood, but derivative machines. Consuming is so easy. It's our favorite numbing hobby, the only thing we've time for in our depleted bodies. We aren't even interested in the objects that we buy. We're enamored with the stories they proclaim and sanctify. We have so little of ourselves that in a desperate bid, we patch our skins with labels to feel appeased, complete. We are all now measured by the extent of our involvement in the current's simulacrum in all of its installments. Underexpose yourself and you'll be deemed irrelevant, an untrustworthy stranger, desocialized and celibate. So we ourselves deliver to mass society, to the liturgical high drama, hiding our sobriety. What we choose to glorify must before our eyes then die, burnt up by the medium we choose to amplify. We plagiarize ourselves and copy one another, imploding any meaning, originality we smother. And still our starving minds devour these parasites, rendering us hollow with gluttonous appetite. Where is the distinction between what's real and what we've faked? Is this one giant simulation where no one is awake? We're living in our simulacrum, the truth it hasn't shunned. Simulacrum is the truth, which conceals there isn't one. This current will only take me wherever it will go. I'm not here to be called flotsam, dictated by the flow. I'll wander through the desert, through this arid vast. I'll walk and crawl and writhe until I face the past. Two trunkless legs of stone cast over me a shadow, a colossus long ago, now an effigy turned hollow. Once the haloed king of kings, feared, revered and awed, now exposed as man's creation that inherited man's flaws. Into the vacuum left by our discarded conform creed came the current's consume mandate as the absolute decree. Both are similar religions, just with different saints and idols. Neither speak for me, and I will not obey them either. New dread I feel inside. It's the pang of being free, without the wisdom and resources to exploit my liberty. How to cure the craving for the thing I cannot find, and the shame of not yet finding it, the universal double bind. We swung the hammer at our idols to see if they ring true. They shattered one by one, revealing no sinew. The only revelation, a throne before our eyes, is when our hearts are starved so deeply we end up eating lies. One fragile body on one dying planet. I am cosmically mundane. No unearthly thing is concerned with my suffering, happiness, or pain. I will die and be forgotten. No one outlives death too long. Nothing here belongs to us. All we do is borrow bones. Knowing that this life's absurd, with no inherent meaning, is not the revelation of the end, but merely the beginning. Infinity will lose its luster. I don't want eternal life. I want the horror and the ecstasy to be here and feel alive. Life's great pleasure is pure sensation, to feel that we exist, to live each season as it passes and continue to persist, to breathe, to taste, to savor each emotion bittersweet, to realize that heaven's here in the honest dirt under our feet. It's in the wilderness where we safely hand over control, shrinking our egos to our flesh in the big and wild world. The world is full of wonderful, patiently waiting for our notice. Don't let your unfed mind devour itself, blinded and hopeless. Be still. Let the delicate silence of night envelop you in gentle frost. Be still, and you might hear the voice of beauty whispering so soft.